Now, Leckie gets put basically into a psych ward. They want to look at him, and he starts having this conversation with a psychologist, and I think this is a very important conversation. Back to the book. He began to question me about my experiences in war, and as I told them to him, he shook his head from side to side as though to indicate that my whole division, not only myself, ought to be psychoanalyzed. Then we talked of books, for he was well read, and philosophy. Suddenly he broke it off and said, "What did you say you were?" Meaning, what was he saying? Like, what did you say you did in the Marine Corps? A scout, I said proudly. I used to be a machine gunner. And the doctor says back, but that's no place for a man of your caliber. Now I was shocked. The old shibboleth, intelligence. Had not our government been culpable enough in pampering the high IQ draftees as though they were too intelligent to fight for their country? Could not Dr. Gentle see that I was proud to be a scout, and before that, a machine gunner? Intelligence, intelligence, intelligence. Keep it up, America. Keep telling your youth that mud and danger are fit only for intellectual pigs. Keep on saying that only the stupid are fit to sacrifice, that America must be defended by the lowbrow and enjoyed by the highbrow. Keep vaunting head over heart, and soon the head will arrive at the complete folly of any kind of fight and meekly surrender the treasure to the first bandit with enough heart to demand it. Be careful. And I think that we do a really good job now in America. You get kids that are, there'll be enlisted kids with bachelor's degrees and master's degrees in the Army, in the Marine Corps, in the SEAL teams. I don't think we have that as much, but it's definitely something that you need to watch out for. And I think especially, this goes back to judgment. I posted that the other day. I met some young Marine. Not a young Marine, but, a guy's probably 25, 27 years old. And he came into the gym. And, someone's like, oh, he was in the Marine Corps. I said, oh, awesome, man. What'd you do in the Marine Corps? He was like, I was a machine gunner. I'm like, yes. That's awesome. But to have somebody think, oh, you were just a machine gunner. You must. Yeah. No. Being a machine gunner should be a vaunted and elevated position in the world. Bless the machine gunners out there. Do you want to talk about a person that can get stuff done? Go talk to a machine gunner.
Yeah.
They will make some stuff happen. They're carrying a big pig of a gun around. They're laying down fire under pressure. I'll put the machine gunner up against one of these intellectuals any day of the week. Bring it.
But the machine gunner can be an intellectual.
Absolutely. That's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Right.
Just because someone chooses to do something that's hard doesn't mean that they're not smart.
Right.
In fact, I'd go so as far as to say they are searching for and discovering and becoming something that takes a level of mind power to do.
Yeah. Kind of like the weak, superficial assumption is that, oh, you're going to choose that kind of that hard thing because it's really intuitive to just, I'm going to go for the hardest thing. It's intuitive to be like, I'm going to get this easy thing to do because it's easier. So when someone chooses the hard thing to do, the kind of the assumption is that, you had no other choice.
Oh, yeah. You know? Yes. Perfect.
But
yes.
No, man, I think I had a guy in high school where he was a year older than us, and he was like a smart guy and had all his stuff together, good family, and he went into the Army. And I remember some people were like kind of surprised because like, oh, you're going just to the Army
Just like Dr. Gentle here.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing that for? Because I want to be a machine gunner.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Props to the machine gunners.
Props.